Previous lesson, we learned about health and safety in using ICT tools. We look at the health hazards, the definition of health hazards. We also look at some of the hazards that have been associated in using these ICT tools. In today's lesson, we are going to look at the safety precautions in using these ICT tools. At the end of this lesson, I expect you to know the safety precautions in using these ICT tools. So, safety precautions in using ICT tools. Our first ICT tool is the television. Avoid sitting closer to the television whilst you watch it. Try and stay a little bit away from the television. If you can, just 5 meters away from the television whilst watching it. So let's say 5 meters away from the television. When you are watching it, try and stay 5 meters away from the television whilst watching it. Don't get close. Let's look at the next one, which is computer. You should have a correct body posture when you are sitting behind the computer. Make sure that the table and chair you are using is a little bit equivalent. Don't let the chair be taller than the table. The table shouldn't be short. Let the table come a little bit up whilst the chair is also at that same point so that you can have a correct body posture when sitting behind the computer. Make sure you relax your arm whilst using the keyboard and mouse. The keyboard and mouse. Make sure you are able to rest your arms very well on them whilst using them. The next point is for you to use a screen filter. If you don't have money to purchase the screen filter, just reduce the brightness of the screen so that you'll be able to use it. The next one is mobile phones. Try as much as possible not to use the mobile phone whilst charging it. You could get electrical shock, as we saw in our previous lesson. Make sure you charge the phone. After that, you unplug the phone, then you use it. Make sure you reduce the ringing tone to prevent any ear damage. So these are some of the safety precautions I wanted to talk about. In the beginning of this lesson, I said you should be able to know some of the safety precautions in using these ICT tools. In our next lesson, we'll be talking about technology tools. See you in the next lesson.